Welcome to Angkringan Malam FM, a late-night sanctuary for restless minds. An intimate yet heated discussion forum that doesn't just talk to you, it hits you right in the face. Not to hurt you, but to wake you up. Because if there's one thing we all share, it's the habit of forgetting the very things that shape our lives. Forgetting how the world really works. Forgetting the hands pulling the strings behind your daily choices. Here, we don't whisper. We peel reality open, slowly, brutally, honestly. So sit down, warm your thoughts. Let the noise of the world fade for a moment. Tonight, we're exploring something subtle, quiet, invisible, yet powerful enough to control what you buy, what you choose, and even what you think is your own free will. Welcome to the deep corner of the night. Welcome to the place where illusions end and awareness begins. Welcome to Angkringan Malam FM.
Come on. What? Those are real? You bought those? Right. You must think I'm really stupid. You must think I'm really stupid, baby. Yeah, but it's all good, though. Hold up. Why the fuck you lying? Why? Why you always lying? Why? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Yeah. Oh, you had me so close. Your lies ain't float though. Why the fuck you lying to me?
Let me take you to the cinema, not for the movie, but for the lesson hidden in front of the popcorn counter. You walk up, hungry, excited, almost hypnotized by the smell of warm butter. Your brain is relaxed, your guard gone. And then you're greeted by the holy trinity of pricing. Small, 35,000 rupees. Medium, 60,000 rupees. Large, 65,000 rupees. You stop. You compare. And instantly your mind whispers, bro, only 5K more? Just take the large. Who in their right mind would buy the medium? And that, my friend, is the exact trap you were designed to fall into. The popcorn trap. Asymmetric dominance. The medium is not meant to be sold. It is the decoy, the dummy, the bait. Its only job is to make the large look smart, efficient, value for money. Remove the medium, and suddenly your brain flips. Wait, 65K for popcorn? That's insane. I'll just take the small. Meaning, your decision isn't driven by hunger, need, or logic. Your decision is driven by a comparison illusion, carefully engineered by someone who already knows what you will pick. Humans suck at evaluating absolute value, but we are excellent at comparing things placed side by side. Psychology calls this asymmetric dominance. A choice architecture where one option is intentionally made useless, so your brain gravitates toward the option they want you to choose. All right, Let's walk out of the cinema for a moment and step into something you use every single day, your streaming apps. Netflix Indonesia. 3 innocent-looking choices. Mobile, around 54,000 rupees. Basic, around 65,000 rupees. Premium, around 186,000 rupees. Now pay attention. The mobile plan is not a product. It is a punishment. Low resolution, phone only, no TV, barely usable. And none of that is accidental. It's intentional. Pain point engineering. They inject discomfort into the cheapest tier, so your brain feels pressured, nudged, cornered, upward. You don't upgrade because you're smart. You don't upgrade because you desire better quality. You upgrade because the bottom option was designed to hurt. Your brain tells you, I'm choosing the basic plan because it's my decision. But the truth, you're just escaping a pain they constructed with precision, calculation, and psychological finesse. And here's the terrifying part. You think you're exercising free will, but you're actually reacting to engineered inconvenience crafted deliberately to steer your behavior. This is modern pricing. It doesn't force you. It guides you quietly until the choice they wanted feels like the only logical choice left. All right, let's be brutally honest for a second. You and I have lazy brains. Don't deny it. It's biology. Our brains hate doing absolute calculations. They prefer shortcuts, patterns, comparisons, anything that feels easier than real thinking. And this right here is the core of every pricing trick you fall for. You ever notice how your brain reacts when you're shown 3 prices? It doesn't analyze. It doesn't calculate. It doesn't even think. It just gravitates toward the option that feels easiest to justify. Our minds are allergic to effort. Mental friction is pain, and the brain avoids pain like fire. So companies, they don't sell prices. They sell the path of least resistance. And here's where things get ugly. Humans hate losing a better deal more than they enjoy saving money. That's why the large popcorn looks irresistible when it's just $5K more than the medium. You didn't want the large. You didn't even want popcorn. But your brain whispers, don't let the better deal slip away. And you obey, not because you're smart, but because you're scared of missing out. And then there's the anchor, the first price you see, the psychological hook buried in your mind before you even know what's happening. That first number becomes your compass, your baseline, your normal. And everything after that is judged against the illusion they planted in you. A crafted first impression, weaponized with sniper precision. You think you walked into the store with free will, but the moment you saw the first price, your decision was already halfway made. Companies don't wait for you to decide. They pre-build your decisions. They engineer your choices the way a software developer engineers a UI update. Minimal resistance, maximum conversion. You think you're choosing, but most of the time, you're just following the script they wrote for your brain. let's crank this up a little bit because your choices aren't really choices. They're choreography, and you've been dancing to it your whole life. All right, take a breath for a second. Because that's pretty much where we'll end tonight's story. The world out there is getting louder, far louder than any of us expected. The algorithms keep shifting, news hits you faster than your mind can process, and sometimes life feels like a broken vending machine. You put effort in, but you're never really sure what'll come out. But here, right here at Angkringan Malam FM, we hold on to one quiet promise. We stay sane together. Out there, people argue about where this country is heading. The economy moves like a roller coaster with loose bolts rattling in the wind. And politics? Politics is slowly becoming a midnight soap opera we all pretend not to watch.
Presiden Prabowo Subianto mengatakan pemerintah terus memonitor kondisi bencana alam yang terjadi di Aceh, Sumatera Utara, dan Sumatera Barat.
But listen, before you go back to your screen, before you dive into the next notification, before you drown in a world that talks too much, let me leave you with something simple. Don't believe everything too fast. Don't fear everything too soon. Think slow, move smart, stay human, especially when the world tries to make you anything but. And if conversations like this mix of warm cups, heavy thoughts, and late-night honesty feels like home to you, then yeah, you're one of us. So go ahead and hit that follow button, fam. Not for the numbers, but so we know you're still here, still listening, still walking through the night with us. Angkringan Malam FM is always open, always warm, and always ready for another midnight talk.